Well, hello guys. Welcome to my desk, my kitchen slash office, as you know, us adults do. So I took that test earlier today, and I have the results. Let's see here. Um, Next generation reading, 291 out of 300. Next generation writing, 271 out of 300. Arithmetic, 271 out of 300. Quantitative reasoning, algebra and statistics, 269 out of 300. And advanced algebra and functions at 235 out of 300. So if I'm doing my math correctly, which basic math I should be doing just fine, just fine. It's four A's and a C. Um, I'm gonna have to take intermediate algebra, but I kind of knew that going in. When I was taking the practice tests yesterday, it was apparent to me that I was not up to snuff on my functions, waves, data sets, all that statistics stuff. I did okay in basic geometry, but the advanced trig stuff was, I studied it back in 1998. So there's that. I'm not mad about it though. This is it's reinforcing that I'm smart enough to do this. I probably always have been. The only thing that had ever been getting in my way was me. So I'm a little proud of myself, and I'm trying to allow myself the space to be proud of myself, because it's as many of you know, it's hard to take pride in things. We're so used to screwing things up, or you know making things worse, or making poor decisions, that when we start making good decisions, it feels alien and weird when things work out. So, you know, I couldn't be more thrilled with the results, honestly. I'm going to be able to take exams to hopefully get credits. I won't have to take a lot of the lower level courses, which is fantastic news. Really, it's a blessing. It's a good thing. I'm excited. It did feel weird being in my 40s in a community college, but the thing about it is there was actually more than one person that I saw wandering around who was not staff, who were clearly going to college. So, at least I didn't wait another 20 years, because then I could be that person and feel even more out of place, I guess. uh, it was kind of funny though. The lady, I was wearing this, except I hadn't showered yet. I showered since then I went to the gym. But I was all grubby and greasy, and my mustache was like kind of all sorts out of whack. I forgot my wax this morning, so it wasn't up and it wasn't correct, and I looked like a degen going in there. And the lady was just kind of like, "Oh, well, here's your test. This is how you take your test." Blah, blah. And then I get out, and I had printed this test results off for them. She didn't have to do it, which is probably cool for her. But all of a sudden, like when she saw the test scores, like her attitude changed like almost immediately. It was like, "Oh wow, well with these scores, you have lots of options. You can probably do whatever you want." And I'm like, "Oh well, fantastic. Where was this bubbliness like 2 hours ago when you were like, or even 5 seconds ago when you were being, a curmudgeon?" Maybe that's all in my head too. Maybe she is just like that, and is genuinely pleasantly surprised when somebody does well on the test, like, "Hey, good for you." But it didn't feel like that. It felt very like almost like a condescending, like, "Oh wow, I can't believe you did that." And it's like, "Oh well." In fact, that's literally what she said. Oh wow, these scores are really good." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Anyway, I see the advisor on Saturday. Going to be working on financial aid all week. I was gonna do a video about that earlier, but my first avenue of loans didn't work out correctly, so we're gonna try a new one. I don't really have any advice there except for, you know, do your homework on the different companies, and like you would for any other loan, try to get the lowest rate that you can. Um, and remember, you're not stuck in these loans. You can change banks and all this other fun stuff. You know, down the road. Worry about that later. But you know, getting into it is not impossible. You know, it's just showing up and filling out the forms and taking the test and going to the places and having the appointments. And you know, it's been incredible how much you know, they've been wanting to help me get it. And I mean, I realize that's how they get paid, is to have students, but um, you know, it's been pretty hands-on. They've been super helpful, and that's pretty cool. Um, it feels weird. It feels weird. I haven't taken a test in a very long time, but I still got it, baby. Still got it. Now it's about writing papers, I guess. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching and hearing my thoughts on, you know, school and what it's been like. And yeah, I love you guys. So I'll see you soon. Stay safe out there. All right. Bye.